Okay class, welcome back. Before we resume our lessons for the rest of the semester, I'd like for us to share what we did for spring break. We'll start with Bobby.
Well, my brother and I were supposed to visit my grandma in Minneapolis, but we got stranded at the Chicago O'Hare Airport and missed our connection. But we had a lot of fun, and the trip turned out to be a really great adventure. At the airport I got to ride on the merry-go-round, I mean the baggage claim carousels. And because we missed our connection to Minneapolis, we ended up staying in a 5-star hotel, and it was the greatest adventure. I got to have room service, and furthermore, we took an Amtrak train back to Go Animateville, and that was definitely my favorite part of the trip.
Thanks for sharing, Bobby. Caillou, would you like to tell us what you did for spring break?
Oh, absolutely, Miss Martin. Well, my family and I went to China to visit my aunts, uncles, and cousins in Shenzhen and Guangzhou. And we rode the train to Shanghai and to Beijing, and then we went to Taiwan, Thailand, Singapore, and pretty much all over East Asia and Southeast Asia. That was a fun trip because I miss my family where I come from. But we go to China at least once or twice a year.
Thanks for sharing, Caillou. Cody and Rosie, would you like to share your stories?
We went on a family vacation to Quebec, Canada to visit relatives, and it was a lot of fun. Twice, we went fishing in the lake, and then we ate some really good food in Montreal.
And then we had fun making grounded videos on GoAnimate and uploading them to YouTube. And now our YouTube channels have 20,000 subscribers and millions of views.
Thank you all for sharing your stories. I'm glad you had a wonderful spring break. Now, let's get to our lessons for the remainder of the semester. Today we're going to begin with some 2-digit multiplication.
Miss Martin, we were going to learn the 3 times table once we got back from spring break. Remember?
Caillou, can you please be quiet? I'm going to teach a lesson now, and like I said, we're going to learn 2-digit multiplication.
But Miss Martin, 2-digit multiplication is 3rd or 4th grade level math, and we are only in, like, 2nd grade.
Miss Martin, you have a phone call waiting for you in the front office. Miss Martin, you have a phone call waiting for you in the front office.
I should take this important phone call. Class, please stay put, and if you want to use the restroom, please sign out and take the hall pass. Kids, that's the fire alarm. Please line up at the door and follow me. We need to evacuate the building.
The fire department notified us that there is no fire, but someone allegedly pulled the fire alarm, also because we didn't have a fire drill scheduled for today.
Who could it have been?
I don't know who, but I checked the surveillance cameras and replayed the tapes once we get back in the building.
All right, who can tell me what 12 times 11 is?
Rosie Anderson, report to the office immediately. Rosie Anderson, report to the office immediately.
Rosie, come here. I need to show you something on the surveillance tapes. Rosie, why did you pull down the fire alarm?
Ha 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 ha. April Fools.
Rosie, you know very well that pulling the fire alarm is not a joke. It is not a prank. And we take this very seriously. You will be serving in-school suspension next week, and you will also be serving 20 hours of community service next week. I am going to call your parents. Get out of my office now.
Rosie, I can't believe you pulled down the fire alarm at school and then got in school suspension and community service.
But Mom and Dad, all I was trying to do was an April Fool's joke.
You know that it's not a joke, and fire alarms are taken very seriously. That's it. You're grounded, 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 grounded for the rest of this semester. Go to your room now.